Thank you, Giovanna. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I will tell you, I came in here kind of sad and rattled because I just came from the vigil down the road that the students put together for William at PCTA. And I just stood there in the street and in the back of the crowd and just watched, you know, and it's so tough. His family got up there, his classmates got up there. It's what, half a mile down the road? And it just gets you right there. So I walked in here not at my best, but just like when I used to walk through the State House hallways and you guys were always there, motivating me and energizing me, I came in here and now I'm ready to go. I came in, you know, like the only way to prevent the next tragedy and to save a life so there's not another William is to do what you're doing. So I'm now fired up, ready to go, ready to get back to work, ready to advocate, and ready to do everything in my power as your governor to make Rhode Island schools safer, streets safer, homes safer, neighborhoods safer, and make certain that our state has responsible, comprehensive gun safety legislation, and make sure it's enforced. You know, clearly I have a lot of people to thank. It's a great honor for me, I would say, to have this endorsement. I've had a lot of endorsements. I'm quite lucky. I've had a lot of endorsements. This is special because you guys have really touched me. I mean, you were at it year after year after year. And it didn't seem like it was going to be successful necessarily. But you stayed with it. And that legislation, yes, I advocated for it, and yes, we pushed for it, and yes, I signed it, but you did it. You and your voices and your strength and your courage, your advocacy, your willingness to get up, get yourself up to that State House, who knows where you parked, and not taking no for an answer. That's what made it happen. And I used to walk by you in your t-shirts, and I'd always come by and say, hi, buck you up, and you buck me up. And I knew you were going to get it done. We didn't know how quickly everything would happen, but I knew you were going to stay at it until it happened. There's other people here who need to be recognized and thanked for their advocacy. Joe Almeida, Senator Metz, Senator Dale Holden, who was right out in front on this from day one. Senator Miller, my dear friend, Senator Muriel Goodwin. You know, this doesn't happen without you guys. And they did it. They did it. Got to my desk. So thank you all for all of it. As I just said, it's kind of a sad day. It's just at this very moment, as we're sitting here, down the road there's a vigil for this young man, 15, and across town in Pawtucket there's a press conference about gun violence in the city of Pawtucket and a police officer. This is just one moment in time. So what that tells me is we have got a lot more work to do. But let's take a second to pat yourselves on the back because you've gotten a lot done. In the past couple of years, we passed a law, as Giovanna said, that takes guns out of the hands of those convicted of domestic violence. Since we got that done, I've heard from so many women who didn't talk to me before when we were advocating, but have since said, that was me, that was me, and then of course Giovanna was on the ad. Women came out of the woodworks and that was me, that was me. So we got that done and it will save a lot of lives of women who deserve to live in a violent-free household. A month ago, I announced $10 million immediately to make our schools safer, make common sense, simple, high-impact improvements to schools, better locks, intercom systems, security systems, the whole thing. That money's already getting out there for schools, immediately available, you know, which of course is a great thing. With you guys by my side in Warwick City Hall, I signed an executive order creating red flag policy, and then a couple months later, the General Assembly did the right thing and passed the red flag law, creating red flag law in statute here in the state of Rhode Island. That will save lives, no doubt in my mind. It'll allow public safety to take guns away from people who are dangerous and shouldn't have guns. And then last week, now I don't want to be disrespectful to the Assembly, but I got tired of waiting for the Assembly to send me a law that says you can't take concealed carry guns into schools. So I said, fine, Commissioner Wagner, and I just said we're doing it. Government here supported that legislation, and you're going to get it done next year. Because what I'm trying to do with the regulation is what we did with red flag. Do the executive order, give them a little nudge, they pass the law. And so now, last week, Commissioner Wagner and I said, from here, every kid in Rhode Island has a right, a statutory right, to go to a safe school. That is it. My administration is saying we interpret that right to a safe school to include a gun-free school. No longer can there be concealed carry weapons in public schools in Rhode Island. So yes, we have a mountain of work left to do, and as I said, around us now, in this neighborhood, everywhere is gun violence. But you've done a lot. Working together, you've done a lot, you guys have done a lot, we've done a lot together. And with your endorsement, the first thing I'm going to do is win next Wednesday. If you haven't already signed up for door knocking shift, get on it, get out there. We have hundreds and hundreds and hundreds of volunteers doing door knocking for the next 5 days. Get on it. If you can't door knock, make phone calls. If you can't do that, you got to do something. It's all about get out the vote. This election has consequences, and we're going to win it. And we're going to start by winning the primary next Wednesday, and then we're going to go on to victory in November. And then we're going to get back to work. We're going to get that school safety bill passed next year, and we're going to continue to do the great work that Rhode Islanders need and want and deserve to keep our kids safe and our families safe and our streets safe. Because I'll tell you something. You're all moms. I'm a mom. The very first thing I did when I heard the news of William, I called home. The kids home? Did they get home? And your heart misses a beat. No one should ever have to go through that. And we can make change. We have made change. We've shown we can make change. It works. It's not easy. It's frustrating. It's too slow. And sometimes not everything we want, but you did it. We did it. And with your endorsement, I'm fired up to go into this weekend. I'm fired up to win for you and for us on Wednesday. And I can't wait to get back here in January and get back to work with you guys. So, thank you. The faces that I saw most frequently, probably every time, Jennifer, in the State House was that beautiful face of Jennifer Boylan. Basically just amazing. I think we can just agree to that. Just totally amazing. They had your back, but you're the ringleader. You were resilient and positive and smart and strategic. And so hats off to you. I think you're amazing. I'm grateful for your leadership. Rhode Island is grateful for you. And let's give her a big round.